You want success? Then get ready for pain. Not once, not sometimes, but every single day. You think greatness is easy. You think legends are born from comfort. No, every champion you've ever admired bled for it, cried for it, suffered in silence for it. Success isn't a gift, it's a war. And every morning you wake up, that war begins again. A war against laziness, a war against doubt, a war against fear. Everyone wants to win, but no one wants to suffer. Everyone wants the throne, but no one wants the scars. But hear me now, the pain you avoid today is the failure you'll face tomorrow. You don't get stronger by staying comfortable. You don't grow by playing safe. You grow by choosing pain, choosing it, welcoming it. Every rep that burns your muscles, every chapter you read while the world sleeps, every lonely night you feel like giving up, that is the price. And most people aren't willing to pay it, are you? Because success demands it, not once, but every day. Discipline isn't motivation, it's pain, repeated daily. When your body screams, stop, discipline says, go one more. When your mind whispers, you can't, discipline shouts back, watch me. Let others take it easy. Let them sleep in. Let them party. You choose pain because you know pain is the proof that you're on the right path. No pain, no proof, no progress. Success isn't for the lucky, it's for the relentless. Those who choose to suffer now so they can shine later. Every time you show up when it hurts, every time you say no to comfort, you're winning. Not loud victories, not visible trophies, but silent wins that stack up, and one day they explode into greatness. So embrace it. Success requires daily pain, and you're built to take it. You're not here to be average. You're here to be remembered, and pain, daily pain, is the path. So walk it, bleed on it, own it, and never look back. You want an easy life. You want things to just fall into place. No struggle, no pain, no sacrifice. Then let me tell you something real. Success doesn't live in comfort. It never has. It never will. Comfort is a trap, a slow poison, a silent killer of dreams. It whispers, rest a little more. It says, you'll start tomorrow. It lies to your face and tells you you deserve a break. But while you sleep in, someone else is grinding. While you waste another hour, someone else is building their future. While you take it easy, someone else is choosing the pain you avoid. You see, everyone wants to be successful, but very few are willing to be uncomfortable every single day. Comfort is easy, pain is hard, and that's why pain wins. Because only the few, the hungry, the relentless, are willing to go through it. Look around you. Most people settle. They settle for just enough money to survive, just enough health to get by, just enough effort to not be fired. But you weren't made to settle. You weren't born to blend in. You're different. You feel it, don't you? That fire in your chest when you waste time. That anger in your gut when you break a promise to yourself. That's not guilt. That's your potential screaming at you. You're not tired. You're uninspired. Because deep down you know this life of comfort is not what you were meant for. You were made for war. A war against weakness. a war against average, a war against the easy path. Your success will be built on the ashes of every excuse you destroy, every comfort zone you burn down, every soft habit you tear apart. Because let me say it again, success doesn't live in comfort. It lives in your struggle. It lives in your early mornings, your late nights, your sore muscles, your lonely hours, your tears, your hunger. Every great man, every legend was forged in discomfort. They ran when their legs said stop. They studied when their minds were numb. They trained when their bodies begged for rest. They worked when the world slept. And in that pain, they built their future. You want that future? Then walk away from comfort. Run from it. Reject it, destroy it, because comfort will never build the life you dream of. Only pain will. And once you accept that, you'll finally be free. There's a war happening inside you, not out there, not in the world, not in your school, not in your job, not even in your family. Inside you, every single morning when you wake up, you are standing on a battlefield. And the enemy, it's not a person, it's not the world, it's your mind. That voice that says 5 more minutes. That feeling that says you're too tired today. That whisper so quiet but deadly. It's okay to skip just this once, but it's not okay, because every time you let that voice win, you lose ground, you lose progress, you lose the future you say you want. And the scariest part, the enemy knows your weakness. It knows exactly what to say to break you. I'll start tomorrow. No one is watching. I deserve a little rest. Just one day off won't hurt. Lies, every one of them. Because the truth is, you are watching. And when you quit on yourself, something inside you breaks. You may not see it. No one else may notice, but a piece of your strength dies when you give in to that voice. That's why the war inside you is the most dangerous war of all. You can fake it for others, but you can't fake it to the man in the mirror. He knows if you gave everything or gave up. So what will you do? Will you rise and fight back, or will you surrender again? Every time you push through the pain, every time you reject comfort, every time you silence that voice, you win. Not just the day, not just the moment. You win yourself back. You become who you were meant to be. Strong, focused, unbreakable. This is not about motivation anymore. Motivation fades. Motivation is weak. This is about war. Daily, brutal, mental, spiritual. A war that never ends, but always rewards the fighter. So tomorrow, when that voice returns, and it will, remember this. You've already fought worse. You've already survived storms. And this war inside, it's not bigger than you. You are the fire. You are the force. You are the warrior. Win the war every single day. People who talk about discipline like it's a habit, like it's just some morning routine or a checklist, but they don't get it. Discipline is pain, not the kind that screams, the kind that whispers every single day. Get up, keep going, do it even when you don't feel like it. It's not glamorous, it's not loud, it's quiet, it's lonely, and it hurts. You want to be great. Then stop chasing motivation. Motivation is a liar. It shows up when things are exciting. It disappears when life gets hard. Discipline stays. Discipline wakes you up at 5 a.m. when no one is clapping, when no one is posting about it, when no one cares. Discipline pushes you through that last rep. Discipline says no to the party. Discipline makes you choose the grind over the glory every damn time. And every time you obey discipline, you pay with pain. But that pain is your investment. It's the price of greatness. And the world will never see it. They won't see the hours. They won't see the sweat. They won't see the tears. They'll only see the results and call you lucky. Let them, because you will know the truth. You will remember every sacrifice, every early morning, every sleepless night, every moment you wanted to quit, but didn't. Discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. The world is full of people with dreams, but only a few have the discipline to suffer for them. The rest, they watch, they wish, they wait, but not you. You're here to win. You're here to rise. You're here to build something that no one can take from you. And that requires pain. Daily, repeated, focused pain. So don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Don't numb it. Wear it like armor. Let it harden you. Let it mold you. Let it break the old you and build a new one. Because every time you choose discipline over desire, you become unstoppable. Discipline isn't a choice you make once. It's the pain you accept forever. And if you can live with that pain, there's nothing you can't have. You want to win big? Then stop chasing big wins. Start winning small. Every single day. Because the truth is, success isn't built in a day. It's built daily. In the moments when no one's watching. In the decisions that feel too small to matter. In the battles that seem invisible. But those daily battles, they add up. You skip one workout, it seems like nothing. You snooze the alarm, it feels harmless. You say, I'll do it tomorrow. It sounds innocent. But every time you lose a small battle, you're teaching yourself to lose. And soon, that becomes who you are. Not because you're weak, but because you chose comfort one too many times. Now flip that. You hit the gym when you didn't want to. You studied when you were exhausted. You stayed focused when distractions screamed for attention. No applause, no spotlight, no instant reward, just you fighting the small battles. And that is how empires are built. Not through luck, not through talent, but through relentless, boring, painful consistency. Because that's what it takes. You want long-term success. Win today, then win tomorrow, then win the day after that. Stack so many silent victories that failure has nowhere left to stand. And when the world finally notices, they'll call you gifted. They'll say, you're different, but they won't see the nights you cried in silence, the hours you worked while others slept, the days you felt broken, but showed up anyway. That's where greatness is born, in the grind no one claps for. So don't wait for motivation. Don't chase miracles. Don't aim for one perfect day. Aim for one more battle. One more win, one more choice that aligns with who you want to become. Because one day, you'll look back and realize every tiny battle you won was shaping a future beyond your imagination. So, fight on, one day at a time, one step at a time, one battle at a time. Daily battles. That's how you win the war. You're tired. Good. You're hurting. Even better. You feel like giving up. Perfect. Now get back to work, because no one cares. The world doesn't owe you understanding. It doesn't pause when you're in pain. It doesn't wait for you to catch your breath. And guess what? It shouldn't. You want sympathy? You'll find it in the mirror. But success, you'll find that in the grind. You think champions got there because they were treated fair? You think warriors rose because life was kind to them? No, they rose because they stopped expecting someone to save them. They stopped looking for comfort, and they did the work anyway. No one cares about your excuses. No one cares about your struggles. No one cares how tired you are. The only thing that matters is, did you show up today? Did you give everything you had? Did you fight through the pain anyway? Because while you're busy explaining why you didn't, someone else is out there proving why they did. And when it's over, results are all that speak. The scoreboard doesn't care about your story. The trophy doesn't care how you felt. The finish line doesn't ask how hard it was. It only honors one thing. Did you earn it? So stop waiting to be understood. Stop hoping someone notices your pain. Stop crying for a break. Let them sleep. Let them party. Let them quit. But you're different. You don't need pity. You don't need attention. You don't need permission. You need work. You need purpose. You need pressure. Because pressure builds diamonds, and you weren't made to stay hidden. You were built to rise, but only if you're willing to bleed for it. So next time you feel like saying, "This is too much," remind yourself, no one cares. Work harder. The path to greatness is not crowded. Don't expect company. Don't expect applause. Don't expect anyone to understand. Because the higher you go, the lonelier it gets. You'll have to walk when others stop. You'll have to believe when no one else does. You'll have to sacrifice things they never will. And it hurts. It hurts to outgrow people you love. It hurts to sit in silence while others celebrate. It hurts to grind in the dark with no guarantee of light. But that pain, that's the price. The lonely road isn't a punishment, it's a filter. It removes the weak, it exposes the fake, and it reveals the rare. You are rare. That's why it feels like no one gets you. That's why the world seems quiet when you speak. That's why you feel like you're walking alone. But you're not lost. You're just on a road that few dare to travel. A road where there are no shortcuts, no handouts, no safety nets. Only effort, only discipline, only hunger. This road demands everything, but it gives you something no crowd can offer. Peace, power, and purpose. When you walk the lonely road long enough, you stop needing validation. You stop explaining your path. You stop lowering your light just to fit in. Because you realize you were never meant to fit in. You were built to rise. Alone, if you must. Silently, if you have to. But rise, you will. So, if today feels heavy, if the silence feels unbearable, if the road feels endless, remember this: the lonely road leads to the strongest destination, and the pain of walking alone is nothing compared to the regret of never walking at all. So embrace it, own it, walk it, alone, unshaken, unstoppable. Every step forward hurts. Every move toward your goal demands pain. Every inch gained costs sweat and tears. Every victory begins with struggle. You think success is a straight path? Think again. It's a battlefield, a mountain climb, a daily fight with yourself. You will stumble, you will want to quit, because pain is inevitable. It doesn't matter how strong you are. Pain will find you. It will test you. It will push you to your limits. But here's the secret. Pain is proof you're moving. If it didn't hurt, you wouldn't be growing. If it didn't hurt, you'd still be where you started. Pain means you're alive. Pain means you're trying. Pain means you're not giving up. So don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Feel the pain. Embrace it. Use it. Let every ache remind you of your purpose. Let every burn fuel your fire. Because those who succeed are not the ones who avoid pain. They are the ones who keep moving through it. Every step forward hurts, but that's the price of progress. And in the end, when you reach the summit, when you claim your victory, you'll look back and thank every painful step, because those steps made you unstoppable. Nothing valuable comes without a price. You want success, you want greatness, then get ready to sacrifice. Not just once, not just occasionally, but every single day. Sacrifice is the currency you pay to the universe. You trade your comfort for progress, your rest for results, your easy moments for lasting achievement. It's painful, it's lonely, it's exhausting. You'll miss out on parties. You'll say no to fun. You'll work while others sleep, and it's not fair. You'll watch others live what feels like an easier life. You'll wonder why you're the one paying the price. But here's the truth. Sacrifice is what separates the winners from the wishers. The people who get what they want don't complain about the cost. They don't count what they lose. They focus on what they gain, because they understand one simple fact. Every sacrifice is an investment in their future. The pain of sacrifice, it's temporary, but the reward, it's forever. Every hour you give up, every comfort you deny, every pleasure you postpone, it builds something stronger than luck, stronger than talent. It builds character, it builds discipline, it builds a legacy. So stop fearing sacrifice. Stop running from hard choices. Lean into the pain. Embrace the struggle. Because if you're not willing to sacrifice, you're not ready for success. Sacrifice isn't punishment. It's the price of your dreams. Pay it willingly. Pay it daily. Pay it with purpose. And one day, you'll look back and realize every sacrifice was worth it. Comfort is a trap. It feels good. It feels safe. It whispers lies that lull you into forgetting your dreams. But comfort has a price, and that price is failure. Every time you choose ease over effort, you pay with lost opportunity. Every time you settle instead of striving, you trade your future for regret. Comfort kills ambition. Comfort breeds excuses. Comfort steals your potential. You think rest means progress. Think again. Rest is earned after the battle, not before. If you want to be successful, you must be willing to live uncomfortable, to sweat, to struggle, to sacrifice. Because the path to greatness is paved with discomfort. It's early mornings that hurt. It's late nights that drain you. It's pushing beyond your limits when your body screams to stop. That's where growth happens. That's where winners are made. So stop running to comfort. Stop avoiding pain. Choose the hard path. Choose the path that scares you. Choose choose the path that breaks you so it can rebuild you stronger. Because in the end, the price of comfort is failure. And if you're ready to pay that price, then you're not ready to win. Rise up, embrace the pain, reject the comfort, because your dreams demand sacrifice, and success demands discomfort. Now it's your turn. No more waiting, no more excuses. Stand up, show up, and put in the work every single day, because your future isn't going to build itself. The pain you feel today is the strength you'll have tomorrow. So commit, push harder, and never settle for less than your best. If you're ready to take control of your life, start right now. Like this video if you're ready to embrace the struggle. Subscribe to join a community that refuses to quit. And share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, success is waiting for those who suffer through the pain. Are you ready to pay the price? Let's go.